I got lost in a store and finally remembered why. When I was a kid in the 2000s, there were certain stores I loved, like Party City, Spirit Halloween, and Toys R Us. It was always exciting when my parents would take me there, even though I knew I probably wouldn't get anything. Still, I loved wandering around, getting lost in all the colorful products. There was one store in particular in my small town that I was especially fond of, Maddie's Party Goods. It was a small place, but my mom would take me there when we didn't have much to do. We rarely bought anything, but I enjoyed exploring. But then, sometime around 2008 or 2009, something changed. I developed this irrational fear of the store. My parents told me that one day, while we were shopping for my Halloween costume, I got lost in the store, and when they found me, I was terrified, crying, unable to explain what had scared me so much. My mom said she couldn't find me for about 20 minutes, which was strange given the store's size. The weirdest part is that I couldn't remember any of this. It was like my mind had blocked it out. We never went back to Maddie's after that, and from then on, we did our Halloween shopping elsewhere. Years later, after I was in college, I went back to my hometown for a break and was surprised to see that Maddie's was still open. It sparked my curiosity, and I decided to visit. Inside, the store had changed a bit, but much of it was the same. Then I saw a small room in the back at a lower level where they kept the bargain costumes. As I stared at that area, I felt a sudden tightness in my chest and an inexplicable fear. That's when the memory of that day came rushing back. I remembered wandering into that same area as a kid, but in my memory, it wasn't just a small room, it was like an endless hallway lined with costumes. I soon realized I didn't know how to get back. I started calling out for my mom, but she couldn't hear me. I kept walking, and then I saw something that still gives me chills, and I watching me from between the hanging costumes. It wasn't a human eye, it was the eye of a rubber mask staring at me. It felt like something or someone was there, watching me the whole time. I don't remember how I got out, but I must have run, terrified, until I found my mom. She hugged me and we left the store. That memory had been blocked out for years. The next day, I went back to Maddie's, but there was no endless hallway, no eyes staring at me. Just this small room with the cheap costumes. I still don't know what I saw that day, but now I can't stop thinking about it. I'm tempted to return in October, the same time of year it happened, and see if I can find some answers. I'm not sure what I'm hoping to discover, but something tells me that if I go back, that I might see me again. Follow me for more.